Hello everyone, welcome to V's Cocina. I want to talk to you guys about a couple stuff that I pick up at Dollar Tree. But I am so excited because some of the stuff, I don't know if you live in Texas, but there's fiesta coming up and our kids have to do some project for the fifth grade, and I am going to show you something that I got at Dollar Tree that was amazing and that you should go look for it if you have a fiesta float to do for your kids. I mean, this was a collaboration between me and Eva. All I help her was with the glue gun because you have to understand a glue gun is very sensitive, and I need to make sure that I'm monitoring her when she doing. And I did get burned a couple times doing this project, but I'll show you. Okay, this is the project that she finished up here. We created some trees from Dollar Tree, right? She had the idea of creating like a globe and then green and then all blue all around. And then she had these little creatures from Dollar Tree here. You see, they have little frogs. They had this. I also bought her this little pond here that had a little duckling with her babies, and then it had a white swan, and we decided to put it here. So this is the idea that we made her float on, but I wanted you guys to be aware of it. I don't know, in a while back, I remember showing you guys that I bought those little wheels at Burlington for $3.99. Amazon is selling them for $8.99. Go to Burlington, go somewhere else. Hopefully you'll find them cheaper there. But that's what I did. We did recycle the box from previous years, of course. I did use styrofoam. This styrofoam that I normally paint on, we cut them in little arch and we made the trees for her to make the tree. And what we used from Dollar Tree was these little they call let me see, this called moss, reindeer moss from Dollar Tree. If you know, you know. I got a whole bunch, just a bag of it, and we decided to create this little trees here, which look amazing, especially with the styrofoam. She painted them brown, and that's how it went. We created little bushes here and here, and basically her environment is going to be wild home environment. So basically this is in the wild. You have little creatures, you have little pond, and it almost reminds me of the pond that we have here at our Stillwater community where we live. And then she decided to do this globe here, and then she did a globe in the back too. And then she painted it all blue here. So it looked like almost like this is like the globe, you know, basically globe, and everything is nature, and we have wild animals all around us. It could be outside or it could be anything. These little things I got at Ross a while back, and I probably might have shown it to you guys. This was from $3.99 at Ross that I got. So I used like maybe 2 of them. I took one of the things that one of the little clippers that we put in the bag, right, off, and then I just glue with a glue gun that I did for her. And you know, I try to make it as neat as possible, and you know, everything else. It's always a helping process when we have to help our kids. But I do have to say that all these creatures and stuff were from Dollar Tree, and basically it's a habitat, more like an environment habitat, where Eva is able to illustrate at school, of course. And I'm gonna show you the little animals. We didn't use all of them, but this was $175 or $150, I think. It's cheaper than going to Amazon, to going to Walmart. It's cheaper than anything. And the good thing is that all I did was I glued this with my glue gun. I glue this with my glue gun, and I glue all the animals with the glue gun. She just told me where to put them, and I just glued them with my glue gun because I didn't want her to get burned, of course. And then this one, I stacked them together, and it's it's a wild home environment. So perfect. And she's going to be able to use this during her science project at school. I just wanted to give you a heads up because I know if you live in Texas and your kid needs to do a project, you probably need a shoebox or you can do a hat. We decided to go with a shoebox, and I think I used my Bionic one, and she just painted it, and she used all my paint, blue, the green, and I have to say it turned out better than I expected. I went to Dollar Tree and I spent maybe $3 instead of the 8. Oh, I think I was looking at some Habitat and in Amazon, and they were costing $40. So I paid $3 and we got the project done. So I was very I'm remember the the styrofoam I already had, so we didn't have to pay for that, and the paint I already had, so that was like something else. For less than $3 we got this project done. And of course I used my blow dryer to dry the paint so we can do them in one day. Just wanted to give you a heads up because if you're doing this a science project for your kids, this is a great idea to be able to do that. And I wanted to show you what I was able to do. I glue everything with a glue gun, and this is not going anywhere. But we'll test it like the day before. She had to present to make sure that everything is glued together and everything is perfectly. But I wanted to show you guys that it doesn't take too much. I think these wheels were $3 and they were like probably 8 of them. Also for her to be able to roll the project, because she does have to do like a parade at school also. So anyway, so here I go. I had to show you guys because I wanted you guys to see that creativity can come from so many places, and you don't have to do too much. And I wasn't definitely gonna pay $30 for just like a zoo animals. I had this moss already at home already that I have bought before, and I was like, okay, she's doing like a forest, she's doing like a natural theme, so this is going to work amazing with it. Anyway, let's move on and let me show you what else I found at Dollar Tree today, because it was today that I went to, and I wanted to show you that I found these little bowl that looks so beautiful. They have different colors, and they had this one in black, a green, pink, which I was like so into trying to get the pink one, but I got the Eva this color because I figured that this color will go with almost anything that she wants. And the good thing about it is that they have different colors. My daughter Eva is graduating 5th grade soon, so I definitely want her to be able to see all this here. So that's where I am trying to basically make sure that she's able to get everything that needs to be done. But I kind of love this bowl from Dollar Tree. It's very good. And I'm gonna show you, I just dropped everything. We didn't use all the little creatures that comes into the little baggie. We just used some of them, and they had a like double of them. They had little creatures like this, and it has spider, ladybug, and all those little creatures that you can find. If you feel that, if you're doing a project like this and you want something that is going to be like that you can find little creatures that are out in the wild, then definitely that's going to work out for you. Definitely, I recommend it. I love the way that me and Eva was able to get this together and get this project for her done. You know that when you do project, it's a team effort between parents and kids working together and making it happen, and that's precisely what happened. I just glue everything together for her, but it was amazing, and I love that it was such a wonderful experience. I just wanted to make you aware of it, because you might not know that Dollar Tree have those little creatures that you might do for habitats, or if you're doing wild animals. I mean, she did use her imagination to create a globe here and put like little landmarks, like wild animals, where all the wild animals, she just made a simple one. She didn't complicate herself. And then we put this little sign that says wild home environment, which satisfy all the needs for her It needs to say that the word that she was supposed to use in her, and it was environment. She decided to make it like a little wild environment, which I love. And that is an amazing, amazing time. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys this because I kind of feel like not everyone is able to do. I know Eva's project is due the 17th of April of this month, and I wanted you guys to see what you can do from Dollar Tree without having to go all out and stressing about it, because all you have to buy is $3 from Dollar Tree. This is like, I think it was $175 for these, because it's considered like the creatures were $175. But believe me, I've been shopping around. I've been looking on Amazon. I've been looking everywhere and trying to see where can I actually find little creatures that she can use for her environment. And this worked out great for us. So I'm not sure what grade she's gonna get. I hope she gets an 100 on it, because we did work very hard on it. And you also have a string that she can pull from it too. I wanted to also I'm going to tell you, this was very simple. You don't have to complicate yourself. If you want to help your child to become, all you have to do is just get a little bit of the creatures from Dollar Tree, right? This one had a spider, and it had salamander, I think it's called. You had a Scorpio in here too, and we didn't even use all of them. And you also had a ladybug too, that you can actually find in this little bag, goodie bag. So it did bring enough creatures for her to make her little environment that needed to be assembled. So for me, that was like a plus. And I have to say, I had to make a little science experiment with having to complicate yourself too much. And I really like the idea of her, basically creating this little environment where you can actually see all the stuff that we use from Dollar Tree, minus the little thing here, like the only thing, that the little sign was from Ross, but I bought it a long time ago, and we just use it. And I used one of those little charcoal markers from Dollar Tree too, that are amazing. I bought it a long time ago, and I'm still using them. So if you don't know, those are actually pretty good. Let me see if I can find them, and I can show you the markers, so you guys can, if you see them, you can pick them up. Okay, so this is the markets that I got at Dollar Tree a while back, and we were able to use. What I did is I pressed down on a surface, and then I went down, and like basically you put it in a surface, right? Because this drops a lot. And the first time I did it, it was like for the girls' boards.
Did you show them the project I made?
Yes, I did, and I said how good of a job you did. And then all the stuff that we got at Dollar Tree. So.
And then stuff that I need for the presentation in school is inside of the box.
We're not gonna take that out. She has some other presentations material inside
of the box.
Inside of the box, so this way she can go in there and look for stuff. that needs to go. It's like all the requirements for her project is in there too. Anyway, but these signs were created with this, it's called liquid chalk, and this one I also got them at Dollar Tree a while back. So hopefully you're able to find it, but if not, this is where we're able to do this. And I wanted to show you how to do a science experiment for what is it? What is this for? Fiesta?
So normally it would go up to second grade, and then third and fourth grade would stop doing floats. So I think they're doing something for like a float parade or something.
For fifth grade?
Yeah,
Okay.
and fifth grade is included with it, except they have a science project that they had to do.
Okay, well, this is considered her science project that she have to illustrate in class, and she's gonna go down a little bit so they can see you. She's gonna have to illustrate this. Anyway, guys, I wanted to let you know that you don't have to pay $30 or $40 to create a habitat, from Amazon. You can go to Dollar Tree, pick up those little creatures that I got. I got this little pond with this here, and then I just glued them.
Mostly all of this is from Dollar Tree.
Except this is from Ross. This is the only thing that's from Ross, and I bought it like maybe a year ago.
This is from Ross. The little pen is from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar
Yeah,
Tree.
so I mean, we made it for less than $5. This whole thing.
And
so
can I show them like the art got cut off a little bit,
but she just
that's how it actually looks. I was gonna originally add stars, but
I think it looks amazing the way it is, Eva. You did a great
I
job.
wanted to add like little sprinkles.
Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you how this fiesta parade science project is. You have to go. We have to go up. Sorry, I'm cutting my daughter off, so I'm gonna try to put it a little bit higher so she can see herself.
I'm tall.
She's getting too tall for me. Look at her. And look at her hair. I did flat iron her hair a while back.
And it's already curly.
But it's already curly.
It's kind of
very
like the
curly
top.
hair.
The top is curly, but the bottom is still.
But anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't have to spend $40 to create a environment for your science project for your kids. Just go to Dollar Tree and be creative, and that's precisely what we did. I'll see you next time on V's Cocina. If no one tell you, just special just the way you are. I hope you guys are able to recreate this float like my daughter Eva was able to recreate from Dollar Tree, and we created.
We had to destroy like 2 of our floats though.
No, that's okay. It's just that we had to recycle some of the float because we needed some of the little feet. But that's it. Like I said, you can get them at Ross. I couldn't find the other ones that I had on who knows where, but it turned out pretty good. Good job, Eva.
I think it looks.
I think we did a great job, right? Me gluing it and you.
I was not allowed to use the hot glue gun.
No, she wasn't allowed because I got burned. I got burned a couple times.
I'm not allowed to use the hot glue gun, so my mom used it.
Yeah, I had to help her.
She hot glued all of that.
Yeah.
And then I painted it.
You painted everything.
Yeah.
And you told me where to put the creatures too. I didn't put them. I put them precisely where you told me to put them.
I told her to put this one to make it look like it's gonna go inside of the lake.
Yeah, and this one's like wants to pop in
Both
there.
of the frogs
Both
look
of
like
the frogs look like they're gonna pop in there. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time on V's Cocina. If no one tell you just special as you are, the way you are, and don't scheme on Dollar Tree because you can find little things like a little pond and all the items that you need to recreate this. Most of the stuff we did had, like I had this, I had the styrofoam already. Remember how I paint? We just recycled this and we just used the back of it and we just painted them brown, right? You painted them brown and that was it. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And for those moms that are having a hard time creating a habitat, go to Dollar Tree. This is the best. Right, Eva?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.